Hello everybody, and since this is the first video of the year for me, Happy New Year everybody! My name is Charles, here with the latest news, everything that's happening at Teachers Discovery, so that you can skip the email newsletters. Now most of us certainly are not sad to see 2020 go, but I think a lot of us were really hoping that it would be more like a light switch, like as soon as the calendar flipped over, everything would suddenly magically get better. And of course, that's not very realistic, but it's certainly what we were all hoping. Sadly, the majority of schools are still remote or still hybrid. The coronavirus is, of course, a very real thing. I'm not even sure who the president is at the moment, but the one thing that 2021 does represent is it represents hope that change is indeed happening and that things truly are getting better. And over here at Teachers Discovery, we certainly believe that. And we are certainly doing everything we can on our end to make improvements and to make resources that are going to focus on the needs of the here and now as well as the needs for the future. All right, so with that said, let's get right into the news. I don't have a whole lot to cover because everybody's been on vacation, but I do have some pretty interesting things that I think you're going to really like. First up is Flangoo. So following the success of the more cultural titles like Frida Kahlo and The Five Immigrants, the next big release that's coming out for Flangoo is going to involve ultra-marathon champion Maria Lorena Ramirez. Known for defeating over 500 runners from 12 different countries in a 50-kilometer race with no professional gear and wearing sandals made of recycled tire rubber. You can expect to see Lorena's story arrive in Flangoo later this month. If you're still on the fence about purchasing Flangoo, they're offering a pretty amazing incentive right now, and you might want to check it out. If you purchase their 12-month subscription plan, which is about $100, you're actually going to get 18 months of unlimited access instead of 12. So that includes up to 200 student accounts, access to every title, and access to every language as soon as they release. To get this deal, you need to head on over to teachersdiscovery.com and click on Flangoo, and then purchase their 12-month subscription. And then during the checkout process, it's going to ask you for a promo code, and you're going to enter promo Flangoo22. And that's it. You're going to get Flangoo through the end of June of 2022. There is a link in the description below. Now, not to be outdone, Voces Digital is also running a special, and it's absolutely free. And it could even get you a couple of really neat giveaways, or even win some Teachers Discovery cash. Straight from their official email announcement earlier this week, Voces Digital combines the best multimedia resources into one digital solution designed specifically for language teachers. And let us show you what we're talking about. Sign up for a walkthrough. And their walkthroughs generally run for about 15 to 20 minutes. It's a lot like a virtual tour where they're going to take you through all of the curriculum that's inside of Voces, as well as how Voces works, how the platform itself works, how to add students. All of that's going to be covered, and they're going to answer all of the questions for it. Now here's where it gets good. By participating in a walkthrough, you're going to be automatically entered into our weekly prize drawing, as well as a grand prize drawing on March 5th for a $500 Teachers Discovery gift card. And there's no purchase necessary. You simply take the tour, and that's it. You're entered. And they're going to have a drawing every week, giving away all kinds of neat prizes, and you're just automatically entered for the grand prize. Definitely want to check it out. I've got a link in the description below, so just click on that, head straight over to Voces, sign up for their walkthrough. Definitely going to be glad you did that. If you are already a Voces subscriber, don't worry, you can still participate. Log into your Voces account and go to the account settings. There, you're going to see Refer a Friend. Invite your language teacher friends to try out Voces for themselves by sending them your unique Refer a Friend link. If they sign up, and they don't currently have a free active trial, then you too will also be entered into the weekly and final drawings. And like I said, the link is in the description below. And then finally, in social studies news, Teachers Discovery recently held a virtual training session for the new hybrid units for nearly 200 new teachers. Now, the whole event only took about 30 minutes, including the question and answer at the end, but everyone learned a lot, including us. A lot of the teachers, when they went into it, went into it with this preconceived notion that the hybrid units were going to be complicated. It was going to be like a platform that they had to learn, a lot of buttons to figure out. And once we actually got started and we were able to actually show the content and teachers were able to see exactly what was there and how easy it is to use, you could just see everybody's eyes suddenly light up and they're just like, oh, so that's what it is. And it's just the surprise. It was a lot of fun. It certainly made us smile. It made the teachers smile because they saw how easy it was to use and how quickly they could get into it. Because you could literally pick up the hybrid units today and start teaching with it tomorrow that fast. We had a mix of teachers. Some were using Google Classroom, some were using Canvas, some didn't have anything like that. And it worked with everybody. If you are a social studies teacher and you're looking for a way to reach all of your students at the same time, even the ones who are remote, studying from home or whatnot, you definitely want to check out the hybrid units. There are some links in the description below that'll take you straight to the units so you can check them out for yourself. I'm also going to put a link down there so that if you'd like, you can schedule a one-on-one training session with one of the customer service experts over at Teachers Discovery. You know, someone like me. You can pick whichever unit you're interested in the most. We're going to open it up for you, take you through it page by page, show you everything that's in there so you can see exactly what it is, how it works, and then, of course, we're going to answer any of your questions. If you are wondering how you're going to upload those files into your Google Classroom or your Canvas, or just how to share it, how your students are going to fill it out and then report it back to you, any of those questions we're happy to answer. The one-on-one sessions are usually a little bit quicker. They usually go for about like 10-15 minutes, but it's a great opportunity to see everything, and we can schedule it at your time. So click that link, schedule a time. We look forward to helping you. So that's it. That's all the news that I have for today. Did you make any New Year resolutions this year? I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Or is your school still remote, or have you gone back to class again? Or the big one that I'd like to know is, how do you feel about all these new digital resources? Do you think this stuff is actually here to stay? Or is this only temporary until you can get back to your textbooks again? Or do you think this is more the way of the future and everything's going to become digital pretty soon? I'd love to know your thoughts. Make sure to leave me some comments down below. You can also hit me up on Twitter if you want to just talk to me directly. My account handle is right over on one of the sides of me. I don't remember where I put it. It's just at Chuck Verhey on Twitter. So again, thanks so much for joining me in this video. I'm having a lot of fun making these. I also design a lot of the emails that go out, and comparing this to the video, I think I like the video better, even though it's a little bit more work. And hopefully you're enjoying it too. Until next time, everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.